The man deliberately splashed water on his fiancée to drive her away. However, the woman refused to put up with him and fetched a glass of water to splash back at him. She said that no one had been willing to marry him since he became disabled in both legs, so he had no right to look down on her. At that moment, the man's mother walked over and asked them what had happened. The woman smiled and said that they were sending blessings to each other. Upon hearing this, the wealthy woman was very satisfied, because the woman was the first person who dared to fight back against her son. So the wealthy woman let her stay and asked her to develop a relationship with the man. The man had to ask the housekeeper to take him back to his room, but the woman offered to help him voluntarily. The wealthy woman was delighted and thought she had found the right person. After entering the room, the woman sat down on the man's bed without hesitation. The man told her to get out and said that he would never marry her. Just as the woman was about to retort, the man's younger brother arrived. He stepped forward to provoke the man, saying that their father had handed over the company to him and that the man would have to obey him from then on. The woman did not expect the man's younger brother to be so arrogant. She immediately grabbed the man's wheelchair and controlled the wheels to run over the younger brother's feet. Then she drove the younger brother out of the room without hesitation. The woman thought the man would thank her, but instead, he blamed her for meddling in his business. She got angry, kicked him to the ground, and said she would not indulge him like his mother did. Although the man was convinced, he had no way to refute her. The next day, the woman took the man to get their marriage certificate. The wealthy woman was overjoyed and gave the woman a bank card worth $10 million. The woman immediately swore that she would take good care of the man in the future. At that time, the doctor said that the man's calves needed regular massages to promote blood circulation. So the woman began to learn how to massage the man. Seeing how earnestly the woman was learning, the man felt a little moved, but he was unwilling to admit it and deliberately said that he could not feel anything from her massage. Hearing his words, the woman immediately touched his thighs, making the man quickly grab her hand in alarm. When the wealthy woman saw their interaction, she was very relieved. One day, the woman found that the man's ex-girlfriend had come to the house. The ex-girlfriend said that the woman was not worthy of him at all and wanted them to get a divorce. The man immediately told her to get out. The woman was surprised and did not expect that the man would stand up for her. She walked over to the man and told the ex-girlfriend to leave at once with her dog. However, the ex-girlfriend deliberately let go of the dog's leash. Seeing that the dog was about to bite the man, the woman immediately stood in front of him to protect him.